lifestyle vlog. So as you can see, I've just come out the bar. So I now, actually, what's the time now? 9:30 at night. So I want to wind down and relax. So I want to show you my basic nighttime routine. It does swap and change. I do like to change routines or systems, if you want to say it, to suit how I'm feeling. So that's what I go by. I have to go by if I'm feeling happy, high vibrational, low vibrational, feeling in a slump. Today I'm feeling in a slump because my body is feeling more than likely stressed, I believe. I was feeling down as well because I had an issue from my past self come up again, and it's from my abandonment wounds. And you would think that it would just go away just like that, but I didn't find a therapist that suited me, so I had to go away and do that 100% myself. Well, I'll say 99%. And I had to figure out why I was on an emotional roller coaster. And it's annoying because I'm not doing it unto myself. It's the past self saying, hey up, this needs to be addressed. But when you're not, trained extensively in detailed in this area beforehand, it's going to take some time to find, like, first of all, you got to see it as a challenge. Then when you don't know it's coming up, that's another issue. So I had to problem solve the situation when it just came from nowhere. Okay, so it was an abandonment wound that came up again, and it's just annoying that I didn't get the support that I needed when I needed it, because I think people just don't give a damn. There's no other way of explaining what I've been through when it comes to needing the inner help. So I've had to get my self-love digital products out there. So I've got a self-love planner, and the self-love planner brings up what I need to address within myself. But you've got to remember, when you've got no support around you, you got to be a one-man bandit, and you got to sort all of this stuff out yourself. It can be difficult. So I'm grateful that I've got the tools around me, but I had a humongous shift yesterday when it comes to abandonment. And I was speaking to someone about it, and I sort of like took my temper out on them. And I've had a temper for years, but it's repressed. All of this anger has been repressed, and it has to come out somehow. And unfortunately, I was unaware of why it was there. So someone addressed it to me, and I felt very embarrassed because I know it's not my fault. And people around you won't understand it's not your fault. And I've gone through this with other people when they've got angry and they're not able to communicate why they're in that situation. But I had to go through that embarrassment, and I had to really pull myself up yesterday to say, hey, this is what I've got to do to create a shift, to step into my new self. This is what it's about, stepping into the new self, that it's repaired. I'm repaired, and I'm hoping that this old self doesn't surface again. So I have to just continuously keep placing love on myself. So that's a brief just overview of where I'm at and why I'm not feeling 100% on top of it today. So I'm going to be greasing myself here. I've got this cream, balancing body lotion, nourishing rejuvenated skin, vitamin E, jojoba oil. So I haven't used this one yet, so I'm looking forward to using it. So now I bought myself some new night clothes, so I've got to see which one I want to wear. I brought them the other day. I don't feel like pink. I think I'm going to wear this one. I want to buy loads more night clothes because I haven't really treated myself to night clothes for a long time. So they will fit. I'm hoping it will fit because I'm still losing weight. I've lost weight, which is good. So this is what it looks like, and it says love on it. So let me put it on now, and it's all in one. So this is what it looks like. It's a really lovely colour as well. So I'm gonna put on like this. The only problem with something like this is when you need to go to the toilet, you have to keep taking it off all the time. But it's so comfortable. It's lovely when you've got a nice pair of pyjamas and you can get such a beautiful sleep. So get yourself a nice pair of pyjamas. Treat yourself to pyjamas. It's worth it. So you can get a good night's sleep. It's so important to get a good night's sleep to relax yourself. So night clothes are on. So now I'm going to do my face. So I'm going to be using this Aura range. So I've got some face mist. Hydrate the face. That feels so refreshing and nice. So now I'm going to use some Aura cleansing gel. It's a jelly cleanser. Just going to use this. I need to cleanse that face, you know. So this is another cleanser, but this is like a cream. It's a balm. They call it a balm. So it's just show you it. And I love this one because it really makes my skin feel very soft afterwards, and it's such a good idea. And I've only ever seen it in this range, Aura. Where's the front of it? And it just feels so lovely. Like now I've put it on my face right now, and my face feels so relaxed. And what facials does for me is relax my whole body, my chest, my belly, everywhere. It just makes my whole body feel relaxed. So I make sure that I massage this in my face. Sometimes I might leave it on. This is a nice closing. Leave it on for maybe 10 minutes, and then I wipe it off with another clean pad. I'm going to take it off straight away now, but it just leaves my face feeling very soft afterwards, and it makes sense, and it leaves my skin looking bright as well. See, you can see such a nice balm, and I generally use it at night. I'm just going to use some serum. It's the same range, Aura. Now, so that will be that. So anyway, this is the natural hair. I haven't been doing curly hair because it's not on board. I just feel my hair got damaged. So, and it's gone thinner. And I believe it's because I need to go back to natural hair care. Because I've been using a lot of like shop products, or I go online and buy the products. And I need my hair to be thickened up. And I've gone through this before when my hair has thinned out. I've gone through it quite a few times. And I know what agrees to my hair. It's obviously the herbal avagated products, which is just like powder hair care. So I'm going to have to make up all of my products to get, because my hair is a funny texture. It's quite, I don't know, I can't even explain my hair. I don't even know which type it is, but I want my hair to be thicker than this. I cannot go on with it being so thin, especially this side feels really thin. So I'm just going to put it in a protective style, and it feels very light. And I think it's because of the hair products that I was using that made my hair feel lighter, and I want it to be, like I said, thicker. So now I'm just going to plait it, and I'm tired of talking about my hair 24/7 the way I want it to be. I'm not really getting the results I want, but I should really do a hair vision board. What was I going to say? I've forgotten now. And I'm going to get natural shampoos. I found a natural shampoo, but I'm waiting for it to turn up in the post. And I'm going to see if that works on my hair as well. But I will let you know about it in a video. And we can have fun seeing what everything does. Because my hair needs a wash as well. So I'm thinking that it's going to get done. I'm sure it's going to get done in this video, but that has to be Sunday. Today is Friday. So I'm just putting it in a protective style, which I've just been doing lately, because I just want all of the dryness to leave me. Oh, in my hair, that is. And then just a little, I'm not putting too much mango butter, it's not a cream, it's mango butter on my hair, because I've got enough in it already. I'm only putting it the top where it broke, and that's it. And that is it. And then I'm just going to use the brush here, and then it will heal the rest of the hair. It shall heal it. And then I've trimmed the ends of my hair already, so I'm just gonna put it at the ends here, and it's nice. And comb it through. Very nice. Yes, I like that. So that is done. I like to do a little bit edges, even though, and I like to put some butter, mango butter at the front. Is this mango butter and avocado? No, this is mango. I've got avocado butter. I've got a little one there, so I've got avocado butter as well. So now I'm going to make a hot drink now. The kitchen, I think I tidied it up before I left it, and I'm sure the little girls come in here. So I'm going to have some, I'm going to put the mushroom coffee in here. This machine is very good. Get my oats milk. Love it. Yeah. So I just want to wash up the dishes, because I like to make sure that when I get up in the morning, there's no dishes. I do not like to see dishes in the morning, because it makes me feel unhappy for some unknown reason. I do not know why, but having a clean kitchen at night is a must for me. Yes, indeed. So I'm going to have some pumpkins. I feel to just eat some of these pumpkins. They're very nice for a little snack. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. Just eat these. Mmm. The tea's done. I made the mushroom coffee in them. See? Pour it out. There. Wash that up. It's easy to wash up as well. I'm happy about that. It always tastes nice and smooth. That's what I love. I'm not going to put no honey. I was going to put honey in it, but I don't see the point of doing that. Because it tastes nice plain. So now the kitchen's nice and clean, so I can leave it until tomorrow. Just, yeah, that will do. It looks good enough to me. So when I get up in the morning, I can just go straight to making my smoothies, I suppose. I need to turn off this light because I'm going upstairs. There's my glasses, I forgot it. I've got to sort this front room a bit more. I was meant to do more in this front room today, but I've done enough as it is. So now it is time for me to do, where's my pen? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. Some planning. So I like to do my planning at night because, like I said, nighttime is the most peacefulest time. It's just beautiful, you know, to plan at night. And then it goes into your subconscious mind as well. It's best to put the goodness inside the mind before you go to bed. Yeah? And then you can manifest it while you sleep. I'll say, this is what I'm going to say, make money while you sleep. Because that's what I'm manifesting right now, more money. And I'm zoning in. But anyway, I've got some more videos to show you with that area of life. I've not really spoken about it too much. So, I haven't done this journal, but it's come up again. I, basically saw it in an image with myself. I kept getting led to the lady's webpage. I've always watched her videos because I think she's absolutely brilliant. Very clever, especially for her age. Very impressed with her. But we do the same type of work, coaching. And she's a speaker. And she's very clever. And she's doing very well. And she's got her book out. I have got her book as well. So let me show you. I'm thinking of buying it in physical format as well. Because I just think she's good. It took me some time to, not to say that she wasn't good. She is good. But really get into her, buying her material. But I'll show you in a minute what I've done. But I'm very impressed with something she's put together because I'm into digital products like highly. I haven't been able to perfect my digital products to the level that I want because of no peace of mind, basically. It's just a lot been going on in my own life where my mindset hasn't shifted where I would want it to be fully because I've had thoughts in there that is not helpful to me. So I'm beginning to understand a lot more why the same recurring thoughts kept coming, and it has been a waste of life because it's thought word action. We do really need to have the right type of thinking, and I feel like I haven't really zoned in on my thoughts because I basically it probably more than likely was lack of belief within me before I say anything else. But anyway, this is a lady. Buy yourself the damn flowers. Let me see. Is it gonna? I don't think it's gonna let you see. No. Tam Kerr, brilliant she is. I watch her a lot. She's younger than me, and this is probably why I took her seriously. Her videos are very beautiful. I'm very proud of what she's done in her videos. She deserves everything she's got. She is amazing. But this is what really gave me a whole different perspective towards her. I am humongously impressed. It's a digital product that I brought today, and it's basically, because I'm going to do a journal. I haven't done, oh yeah, I didn't show you. I've got her journal. I haven't been doing this journal, but it came up again because I like to do my self-love planning. That's what I've been doing. And I do journal, but I do that like in notebooks and what have you. But something came up again to do her journal, because she has, you know, I don't know, but she's different, you know, and she's definitely knows what she's doing, because she did do studying for 6 years, so, and she came out of studying straight into social media, so she didn't have a break, so she definitely is highly educated as well. But what it is I didn't want to do was continuously have to keep buying journals. So when I finish this journal, I don't think I'm going to be buying another one, because even though her journals are fantastic, it's because I think they cost about £30, or was it £28 for one, but I'm going to be buying another journal that she's done, something to do with manifesting. But I'll see. I don't know. I can never say never. But I've got like a quarter of the way through this journal, and I haven't done it for a long time, so something came up for me to start writing. I like to write in pencil as well, in journal, and I'm going to start doing it, this journal anyway. Like sometimes I'll do it in the day, sometimes I'll do it at night. So this is where I got to. So I've got quite a lot to go. So this may finish doing it every day in another month, I reckon. So I'll see how I get on and see if I will need it again. But paying £28 for a journal all of the time, for me, I don't know. We'll see if it's suitable for me. I'll see what I need to do, or I might just have to go back to just writing in just journals. But I do like her journals, big time. But, and then I would have to see how often I would have to buy one, you know, because I want to see about if I'm going to be getting results, because all her information is about getting manifestation results, and this is what I desperately need in a money area right now. So this is why I'm doing her journals, to see if I can get that breakthrough with money. And then I want to see and analyze what it does for me. Because if I had, oh my gosh, I filled it up there as well. I didn't even know I skipped to pay. If I had, you know, enough money, I would generally get it once a month, and I wouldn't care about the £30, because once something is getting you results, and especially if you can get money results from it, you're not really gonna care about spending on what is high class. And I do know her products are high class, so I just want the best, basically. When I say VIP, like, she does give VIP, she does give first class treatment to us, or she does definitely take care of people. I cannot, what's this on my forehead? I cannot deny the level of level of work. I don't even want to say work. She's an expert. I'm very impressed with her. She is an expert, and she does really give first class to everybody. She doesn't give low standard material ever. So watching her videos is a little bit more difficult, because, you know, I'm not really prone to videos. I'm very much a digital product. I'm still getting to know digital product, but I was brought up in the book era. That's all I was given when I was growing up. Books, pen and paper. You know, this generation has a lot more. I'm 49. Now, I'm not going to go on because I don't want to speak too much, but this is a digital. Let me go back to the beginning. Digital. Where is it? Is it this the one? No, I'm gonna have to. Oh, can it not just go? How do I get it back to the beginning? Do I have to go all the way? I should be able to just no, it wants me to just flick through like that. If I go to home, because I want to get to the front cover. That's a bit odd. Excuse me. There's no index. I should be able to just... I'm going to have to flick it through. Let me see. No. Anyway, so never mind. My one's got index tabs on it, so you can go right back to the beginning. But never mind, it's good enough. So this is... Is that the front of it? This is the beginning. Can't see it. This is your invitation to reset your energy, refocus your vision, and realign with the woman who already exists within you. So it says to do a page every single day. So I'm not going to do another page. I've done my inner analysis, but I feel like I'm going to maybe... No, I'll leave it. So tomorrow I'm going to do an emotional check-in as well. Because what I'm saying I could have done with more writing more. But it's okay. Because with digital products, you can scrub it out, start again. This is why I love digital products. Yeah, check out my self-love planner. I'll put the link in below. Diva Glitz self-love planner, because you can just keep reusing it over and over again. It's just fantastic. Yes, like I said with this, I love it. It's a brilliant idea, but I can't keep using it over and over again. You know, it would be good if she put this into a digital format. It would be amazing. So the emotional check-in for me tomorrow. And I feel it's going to delve very much deep into what is the issue when it comes to manifesting. What was my number one priority from years ago, and it hasn't manifested. So I'm going to get to the bottom of it, because it's not a small goal, it's a big one, you know. So I in a way, I understand why it might be, you know, being stubborn that he doesn't want to come here, and I have to be ready and prepared. So I have to be prepared by somebody that, you know, has manifested humongous results, isn't it? So she won't be able to... Well, we'll see anyway. We'll see what the outcomes. I don't want to go into it too much, and you've seen it on this video. Whoever watches my video would have seen it firsthand in what's going to happen for me. And then I do it for my own self as well. It's not just... I'm not saying that, you know, I can't do this for others. I can get, you know, other people results, but I need help. We need help from others. I can't just be doing everything by myself all of the time. It doesn't work like that. And if anybody says, well, you are a coach and you should be able to do... No, all coaches learn from one another. You know, every one of us. I think Tamka is a personal development coach, and it is about personal development. Personal development means personal development, so it runs a little bit more different, where I'm a professional life coach for high performers, and also mindset consultant as well, whereas I'm not like scientific, and I know Tamka is more into the scientific type talking. And why I'm scientific is because I've never really been one to pick up on the big words, because I was never really interested in science. And now I'm starting to get interested in the scientific scientifics of manifestation, because it will give me a wider understanding of the rewiring of our minds. Yes. And in order to explain it in different terms, I will not be explaining it in scientific terms, because I think there's enough of that information out there. And there's so much people out there that do not want to be picking up a dictionary just to understand. So she's a personal growth and development coach. Personal growth and development coach. So I am mindset consultant and professional life coach. So she's a growth coach and development, helping people develop. So this is the area I need support in growing, yeah, and have it in me to grow people, but it's different. I cannot be working in like 3, 4, 5 different areas, because I said I grow, you grow, we all grow together. You grow, I grow, we all grow together. I know how to input it into others, but like I said, when it comes to me, it's a whole different ball game. So I obviously need to learn how to apply it to me, because I'm always giving to others. I'm always a person that's not loving myself, but I will love others more than I love myself. And that is me sacrificing myself for others. So me as a life coach, I transform people's lives. So I'm trained professional. I work with clients. I identify their goals, which is nice, and obstacles. I also identify obstacles and personal growth and transformation. But in the personal growth area, I obviously learn of people that are in a higher place than me. So it's all work in progression for me, and I want to learn more, because I used to do a lot of spiritual work as well. So, and that was therapy, and I didn't want to go and train as a therapist for 5 years, even though I've learned a lot of tranquil supports, I would call it, for myself. Whereas I can do a lot of therapy, in the way that I'm showing that what I have to do for myself. And I would need to buy a lot of tools as well. But I'm not a trained therapist, so I wouldn't advise myself to go around trying to help other people in the area. I would advise them to go and get a therapist, because you have to train for a long time. And I've got art therapy course, but I don't have the time to do it. I'd love to train as a therapist, because I think it's very beneficial. But I'm a coach now. I've trained as a coach, but I do need to perfect my growth knowledge. I wanna zone in some more, because it's very important to know how to grow. So from the knowledge I had, I've basically outdated everything that I've done, and I've reached a certain point where it's like a dead end road, and I need to get out of this dead end road. Anyway, I'm going to, after having that little pamper talk, because that was a pamper talk, I'm going to do some journaling, and I will see you. I'm going to, what's today, tomorrow? Briefly probably have a little time with you tomorrow, and then we'll see on Sunday, because I really want to do this hair as well, and we'll see what happens. know she's protesting as always because she wants to be on her adventure. Don't you, Coco? So I've got to do some more writing in a minute. But Coco has to start in the vlog as well because she's just too cute. She's getting a big girl now. She goes outside with her friends. She got her little friends outside. So she went out this morning early. She's come back and I'm just giving her a little cuddle. Look, she's moaning about it. Just giving her a little cuddle. Look at the beautiful eyes. She's having a little moan because she wants to be on her little ventures and pop around the house. Isn't it, darling? And she's tired. She wants to go to sleep. So I'm going to let her go in a minute so she can go to sleep. She's looking at the camera. So she can go to sleep. Yes, I know. She wants to go. You want to go? Yes, I know. You want to go? Want to go? Want to go? Do you want to go? So now what I'm going to do is How to Secret Trade My Life. This book popped up at me downstairs. I've got a lot of books potting around that I've half read, quarter read, but it's relevant to go back to them when I need to. So I'm going to read a couple of pages of this in a minute. I love this by Rhonda Bryant. I love her books. I will always read this lady's books because I think they're amazing, and I'm so grateful to her as well. And I don't think I've got all of them, but I will eventually have all of them. And I've got my artist rate. I've got a lot of lovely books, and I love my books, to be honest. And this one here, It's Time to Get Your Money Flow On. A 21-day guide to positive money manifestation. So it's about money again. This is very good as well. I love it. So I do suggest a book like this to anyone as well. I stop and start this book as well. It's something I'm supposed to do every day, so I have wrote in it. And I read a chapter. No, she said it's for 21 days. But I've not been consistent because, like I said, I haven't been money focused every day, which I'm supposed to be because it's urgent. So I've still got a way to go. So I've picked that back up again. I will be doing that this morning. Sometimes it can be tight. Like I said, I was running away from something. For me, that's why I haven't been consistent, because I was still in the scarcity, depressed mindset about money, and it was just basically lying to me and making me run away, you know, because I just couldn't face something. And it's horrible to be in that situation. It really is, because it's been with me for too long. I don't know where my Artist Way book is. I thought I brought it up here. Oh, it's in the back room. And I also want to suggest this book if you're having problems with your mind. This book will elevate your mind. You have to elevate your consciousness. Neville Goddard. Very good as well. These people have really put the time and effort into understanding what they're writing. Very advanced, this man is as well. Very advanced. You know, very good. The Neville Goddard Deluxe Collection. So I'm going to read a couple of pages of this. I don't read like loads. I might read about 5 pages. If I've got the time, 10. So don't think all of this is work. It's not work. This is your life. Yeah. That's why I have to get up early. Yeah. So I can take the time out to do my writing and my reading. And yes, it might seem like a lot, but over the years, I've, you know, really delved deep into what I do, because I do coaching. But for somebody else that doesn't do coaching, might just do a little. But if you care about your life, you will take the time out to really get to understand what you need to do to change it. I don't care that I do so much. I love it. Yeah, in this way, because this is actually my role, and I can apply it, and then I can put together whatever comes to mind, whether it be videos, because this is how I've been trained, whether it be digital products, whether it be ebooks. I wrote an ebook the other day as well. I haven't designed it yet, and I have lots of, you know, footage inside of me, my music as well, my videos. I'm a creative person, I'm an artist. Even I was seeing art the other day because I was learning how to do art, but I hadn't progressed in my art. So I know how to paint, but you've got to take the time out to practice. And then I do producing as well. These are the main things I do. And I like modelling as well. But it seems like a lot. And some of the time I say to myself, you know, you got to back down on what you're doing. And coaching and events. And it all had its reasons in why I was doing it. But I've backed off because it's distracting me from looking at money. And these are the things that I loved growing up, you know. And I love exercising, I love cooking. And it is a lot. So I've really had to look at this. And now I've got Timecast digital product. I believe it's really going to help me organise my systems, you know, because it's just all over the place. And really zoning in my goals. I'm doing a goal course at the moment, which I've done quite a lot of goal courses, but I'm doing another one now, which is very helpful to me to get structure in place. Not that I don't know how to do that, it's just that everything's changed for me, and I need to like draw everything into, you know, a structure that makes sense to me and prioritize what comes first and what comes last now, because my life is not gone in the direction lately the way I wanted, especially in how, you know, my house is and my adventure and what I need to do in my coaching now. And I'm also going to say in business, because I'm stepping into business more now, where I could have stepped into it a long time ago, but I was so interested in social media and videoing, and it didn't go in the way I wanted to because my performances was not to the level I wanted it to be, because my mind kept going into directions I didn't want it to go into. So my mind was screaming at me to look at money. So this is why I'm doing the journal, the notebook. I keep saying notebook, I might as well call it journal. Money positive journaling. And probably that's what my mind was screaming at me to focus on. So you got to know your focus. It might not be money for you, it might be someone that's got all the money in the world. So it might be something else, but I'm basically saying this is why I do so much, because I haven't been consistent all of the time because I've been too busy in focusing on the areas I just spoke about, and that's more active, you know. And if it's not at a level that it's supposed to, even the video in, because I'm supposed to reach another level, it's in me, but I feel like I said, and then I've got a podcast as well, I'm doing too much and I need to zone in, and I love it all. I didn't ever want to stop it, but urgently I need to get money in, and I'm not getting the results on social media for it. Like I said, not that it's not going to come. There's a reason why it's not come, and this is what I have to look at and start looking where I'm not supposed to be looking, because I'm not getting the results there. I need to look where I'm supposed to look in order to get the results. So we can run away from things, but that's where you're supposed to be looking. And I hope that makes sense. So this is the look for today. I've got a little denim top. Love this denim top. I've worn it once or twice before. And my little skirt, I've worn this skirt. Well, it's short. It's a short skirt. So it's in shorts. It's not actually a skirt, it's a short skirt. And a short skirt. It's a short. You can barely see it. Let me bring the phone down so you can see the whole outfit. And this is the boots that I'm wearing, because I love these boots. They're so comfortable. The heel is not so high, and this is the skirt. I love where it's shorts. As you can see at the back, shorts. At the front, it looks like a skirt. So, short skirt. Love it. worn it once before. Done a video in London, you saw it. You've obviously seen this stuff as well, but I just pieced it together, styled it together, got this on, as you know what this is for, to glue down the wig family, because I'm doing my event in 4 hours. I wasn't going to come back today, I forgot, but I wanted to show you my outfit that I'm wearing. I'm going to come back tomorrow. I won't be showing you do my live. You can check it out. I think it's safe for about 30 days. I don't save it forever anymore. I'm not sure if it's going to stay, but I think lives on Facebook only stay for 30 days. So never mind, but I will be doing more vision board events, most definitely. Yes, indeed. So I have lost weight. Still the gut area needs to be repaired, but I'm on that mission with my plant-based and my supplement. Do another video about that another time, because I need to, I've got to do my SEMA. I need to replenish my body more and more. It needs the substances and the minerals in it. Days it's such a chore to put myself together, but I notice that it just makes me feel good, but it's time consuming, you know, when I put a look together. And you know, I have to be doing it for something as well. I find when I'm not really doing much, I don't really want to put myself together, and I want to get out of that habit as well, because it's not good. And also I'm into exercising a lot, and I go to the gym, so I'm always in sweats, and it doesn't feel good being in the sweats all of the time, because it just makes you feel lazy some of the time. So I've got to get into routines where I swap and change my clothes throughout the day, and I have to get into that routine. But it is a chore, because I've got a lot of other things to do as well, like my mindset stuff is very important to me, and it's very important to me because I have to get to the bottom of it. So fashion just has been put to the back burner, and I've got so much clothes that I want to show you, but I've got to decorate the hallway at the same time, which I've got the paint in. I got everything here. I just got to get some brushes and one more gloss, because I keep sending me the small glosses and it's not big enough for the hallway, and then I'll be able to show more clothes, because the hallway would be decorated. Hello everyone, I finally got on here. It's now afternoon. It's taken me ages to get on the vlog again, so I just want to make a hot drink, because I haven't had a chance to even have a hot drink this morning. I mean this afternoon, it's not even this morning anymore. And this is running out. I've got to buy another one. I'm going to buy a bigger pack next time, so it doesn't run out so quickly. So basically, I made some real coconut milk. It out of this coconut, so I just obviously cracked it, took out all the gelatin out of the gel out of it, the coconut, whatever you want to call it, and then I blended it, and then I sieved it, put water in it and sieved it through, and then I made my own milk. So this is the outcome, and I put it in the fridge. So I'm going to have that in my I'm trying to speak clearly and I can't speak clearly. Have that in my coconut, not coconut, mushroom coffee. I'll get there in the end. So I put it on, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. Tripod problems. I love this. Very nice. And there's my cup. Also going to make some flaxseed gel for my hair, because I need to carry on looking after the hair naturally. So I'm not going to use too much gel, flax seeds. So just in there, as you can see. And I'm going to boil the kettle. Actually, I don't need to boil the kettle, because it's going to be boiled already. What am I doing? So it boils up quite quickly, so I've got to be careful. Maybe I should have put it in a bigger pot. But I just have to watch it until it over boils, because I don't want it to boil up over onto the stove, because it's a mission and a half. So I'll show you what happens when it's actually boiling over, and I'm going to put it in my hair today as a pre-poo treatment, and then I'll show you what else I'm going to do for my hair today. And I done a coconut with oil, coconut oil, and what do you call it? Olive oil, last, I think 2 weeks ago now. So I've done that treatment to my hair, so I'm going to be doing this pre-poo treatment with oils. I'll show you the oil that I'm using, because again, obviously I'm very serious about my hair growth now. I've tried out so much other different products and nothing has worked, but I just don't give up, you know. I don't give up, you know, because I know that it's the textures of my hair and what it can cope with and what it cannot cope with. And my hair is a very funny texture where it just likes breaking, so it obviously needs humongous gentle treatment. That's what I believe it's about, because it's very delicate, very fragile. My hair is to break so easily. It's got to be very fragile, because, you know, I don't really question it. I used to get upset, but I'm just gonna have to be positive about my hair. And I notice throughout my whole videos I talk about it, but it's just something I just cannot give up on, you know. I've just got to make sure that I use just a natural hair and see how I get on with it. I don't know what's going on with the lighting in here today. I wonder if I should get a cover for the light and see if it's going to work out. Right, let me see now. My hair, it feels very oily because I put lots of oils in it. So I really just want to, because I'm just protecting it as much as I can, because the back of my hair just feels, damn it, I can't understand all of the time it feels like it. Yeah, and I know how my hair feels. So I just want this feeling to go. So flax seeds, I used to use it, but I want to just use it consistently now. I'm not going to be sometime-ish with certain hair care natural ingredients. I'm going to call it avagated. They want to call it avagated, one of the two. I should get the name right, shouldn't I, by now? So I've tried and tested for years hair care products. So my hair is this length now, which is fine. I'm not unhappy with it. But I was going to say, I want my hair to be thicker as well. But I wasn't consistent. This is what it is. So now, for all the trials and tribulations and the testing, I know what's for me and what isn't for me. So the few hair care products that I'm going to use, because I don't want to be buying. No. I can't be bothered with all of that. Buying all different types of hair care stuff. It's just pricey and it's just not worth continuously swapping and changing. And I've ordered natural shampoo. It's coming in a powder type. I've got 2 upstairs, and it has done well. My hair still smells of roses, which is nice. But I'm going to try this new shampoo and see, because it lathers up, to see if it works. The other ones don't lather up. So let's see how we get on. And my hair is feeling a little bit more thicker, but I just want this side to feel thicker, because for some reason this side feels deflated and fragile, but this side feels thicker. But I know I've got a side parting, because it could be that it's not a middle parting, but it just doesn't feel quite right. So it's looking healthier. I gave it a little bit of a trim, so that was good. Let me see how these flax seeds are getting on now. It's starting to ball up a bit, I'll show you. Look, this is what happens. Don't get too near because of the steam. So it's nearly ready, and it's going to overflow if I don't turn it off. in time. It's doing okay, it's not ready to... When it overflows, then it's ready. So it's good, it's very good for my hair, very good. But what I notice, if I leave it in my hair, it just dries out my hair. So I have to wash it up. But I've learned all of this. I had to learn this for myself and what was good for my hair, you know. I know it looks darker in here today. The camera looks darker. I apologise for all my light problems. Right, it's going to overflow now. I'm going to have to turn it on. I want to leave it until it's ready to just come over. And it is. And that's really quick. It doesn't take long to make. Let me try it on again because I want to make sure that it's really got everything out of the seeds. Yeah, that's good enough. So I'm going to let it cool down and then I'm going to sieve it through because it's too hot to put in my glass container. And then I'm going to apply it to my hair and leave it on. I didn't change that light bulb, did I? I always talk about this when I'm in it. It's so annoying. Don't like this light at all. I'm going to have to find a shield for it. So this is better, look. But every time I'm in this kitchen, it just messes up that light. I need to find a maybe... And it's a good one, it's not a bad one. I didn't change it. But anyway, never mind, it's not a big deal. So I'm going to have some grapes. Oh, my coconut drink is ready as well. Here, so it's ready, my drink. I like it. With my own milk. Tastes sweet. Tastes different. Tastes nice. I like it. What I'm going to do is put some... Where's the honey that I have? Honey in it. So that's nice. And I'm just going to have some grapes. It's time to sift through the flaxseed gel. I'm thinking I might boil it again. It's not enough. But this is how I make it. It's just simple. Easy, easy, easy. So I'm going to make some more. Let's see if I can get... And I'm not really going to be able to show you much because the video is going to be too long. I should time things, but I don't really time it because I just come on here as I am, show you. But I think I talk too much. This is what the issue is. So I know how it goes, but I'll show you what I'm going to use for my hair as well. Right, you know how it goes. And then in the next video, I'll continuously keep talking about the hair. But it looks nice. I like my hair. Got to put the right stuff in my hair, the right cream. I showed you the butter that I use in my hair. Mango butter, avocado butter, but I use all types of butters now. I do use greases sometimes, yet not too often now. So I'm sticking with the butters. Oh, I feel hot that my hair is down. And just keep going, you know, and then it won't break and then it will grow nicely. But you know, I don't mind that it doesn't grow long as I used to want it to grow. Because it has grown, but it used to be up here. but I wanted it to be the length where it was down my back and strong, just for me, not for anyone else. I'm doing it for myself. I'm doing it to show off. Got one big spot here. I don't know where it's come from, but never mind. So I'm just having my grapes peacefully. It's good to eat peacefully. I've got the washing machine. I'm making something nice. The kitchen is such a busy place. It's unbelievable. I'm just having plant-based eating. Still learning lots of new recipes as well. It is a mission and a half because there's so much going on in the kitchen. It sounds like very stressful for me. I don't want to be doing too much all of the time. So I'm really trying to find meals where it is just easy to cook. So I've got some peas on that I'm cooking. I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I've got some red kidney beans. I love these type of beans. I really, really do. And I'm going to cook it with white corn. I love this as well. I used to have rice, like sticky rice, because I love sticky rice. It was like sushi rice when I used to have salmon and that, but I don't eat that no more. And I've had this now because I saw a recipe, I think on TikTok, and it was like a Jamaican dish. So I said, yeah, I can combine the two. And so this is healthier to eat. So I'm going to be eating this on a regular basis with peas, and I can just mix it up with peas and season up the rice. So I've got some peas on the fire now, and it tastes lovely. And I love green banana, and I've learned how to make a lot with green banana. I can even make porridge with green banana and plantain, just blend it up. Use coconut water that I showed you, and to your discretion really. Water. I'm still learning how to make the porridge, but I generally like to process use the food processor for the green banana, make it into a ball, and then put it into my oh God, a waffle maker. I've only got a small waffle maker, so I'm going to get a bigger one, or I can get a crepe maker, or no, taco maker. Make some tacos. I tried the tacos, but I need some flour to blend with the banana in order for it to be okay, because when I done it without the flour, it was just breaking up. Oh my gosh, my things overflew a little bit. So I'm finding that I like green banana, and that's all I want to eat, and I can make it into a what do you call it? Green banana. I was saying green banana, wasn't I? I'm losing my trail of thought. I can make the green banana into a curry as well. So I'll make my own curry from it. Is that right? Curry. See what I mean? Curry. Because you can call it curry goat, but I don't eat meat. So curry, yeah. And then just put all of the curry sauce. You see how it's like gravy? It's not gravy. I have to make up my own new words as well. So I just put the banana in the bowl and then just drench it with the curry sauce that I've made. So I've got to make up new words for my new dishes by the looks of it. And I can do that with cabbage, you know, as long as I make up my curry without the meat and just put vegetables with it. But with plant-based, it's supposed to be raw. I meant to go raw mainly. So with what I'm cooking here now, I'm going to have salad with it as well, and avocado, and it just tastes fantastic. Just love it, you know. But the thing is, I have to compensate is for a dessert. So this is what I do for my dessert. I'll show you. So I bought myself, it's an ice cream maker, but I'm going to make, it's like a frozen yogurt, isn't it? Sorbet, that's what it's called. Sorbet. I think when I come on this camera, I end up getting stuck for words all the time, because I don't get stuck for words generally, you know. I think I've trained myself, when I was training myself to do YouTube, I used to overthink everything. So I think I've trained myself like this. And I need to get out the pattern, because I don't know not how to talk. I don't be thinking about if I'm speaking correctly all the time. Can't see overthinking on here. I can't be dealing with it. So apologies to you all when you come on here. Got to get out some habits that I've put myself in. Got this from Amazon. It cost me £20. I think it was 25. No, it was £25. I got it for, and it's really good. Just turn it on. Oh, what happened there? It wasn't on properly. That's better. And I have to put the bottom of the base in the fridge. It says for 12 hours, but it's been in there for a couple of days because I forgot all about sorbet because I didn't need any sweets. But this is another sweet that I make for myself. So I made it from mango. I've got mango in there. I made it from mango. I blended a mango. You see what I mean, my words again? I blended a mango, so it just goes round and round and round until, I'll show you, until it's into a sorbet paste. It's a very, not paste, into a sorbet texture. So it's a very clever machine, and I'm very happy with it, and it does give a different type of taste to the mango. So that's all you need, different types, styles of taste, different ways of making your plant-based. People say they don't want to change, but if you're continuously making it the same, that's why you're not enjoying it. I might just do one whole video in showing you all different styles of making fruit and veg. You'll be amazed at all the different styles you can make. You've got to buy all different types of what do you call it, equipment for your kitchen. There's so much different types of, you know, technology kitchen appliances that just make healthy eating so much fun. That's what I've been doing. I've just been buying bit by bit, you know, my resources for my kitchen. And yes, it does take time when you transition from eating how you used to eat, from the old to the new, but it's worth it because I am really, really enjoying it. And there is loads more for me to learn, but I'm just going to take my time over, I reckon, in the next 2 years, and I keep doing what I'm doing and keep learning, I will be fine. I'm going to be in a much better position, you know. And when I go outside, I'm going to have to start making my own lunches. I'm going to be buying myself a heated lunchbox, and I'm going to be food prepping. It's Sunday today, so I'm going to be food prepping every Sunday from now on. Let me see how it's getting on. But today I've only done a little food prep for the week because I'm going to be learning new recipes. But it's good if you want to learn one new recipe a day on TikTok. It's easy. Or Instagram, because the videos aren't on for too long. It won't take up too much of your time. So that's how I've been learning. Because everything needs to be quick. It can't be hard when you're trying to learn. I ain't got time for a long recipe. I learn by watching. And then I put my touches to what I see. I don't always use identically the same ingredients. I use what I've got. And what I haven't got, I get it another time if I need to. And that's how I transform my food cupboard. It used to be very hard because I didn't understand. Yeah, the mind has to be reconditioned, rewired. That's the saying, isn't it? Before changes have come, and you can resist it. I resisted this transition for a long time because I was into going to a restaurant. I even went to one the other day, and I didn't have as much fun in the restaurant as I used to. And I'm finding that I just want to eat at home now. I enjoy my food more than outside, and that's just what's happened to me. I don't know why. It's come now. I wish it came a long time ago. And it tastes nice for me. Let's talk about for me. What's for me? It tastes nice. I like my cooking. And that's a good thing, isn't it? This is what it looks like. Very nice. I think I might have left it on for too long. I've got to get used to it. This is the second time I'm using it. So it's gone a little bit too hard. But it's okay. And this is one. It's a little bit watery. But I did have it in the fridge for a little too long. I was meant to use it the next day. So that's a little bit too watery. But it's still good. It's good enough. And it's mango. And it tastes different. So that compensates for sweet. Then I don't need sweet or any type of junk because I've done this with a fruit. So sorbet making is good. And then you just blend your fruit. You don't need to make ice cream. And you can make natural ice cream as well. You don't need to put the sugar in it. Or if you want sugar, get coconut sugar or date sugar. I got that here. Coconut sugar. I got to get some date sugar. They've put up the price for date sugar, I've noticed. I don't know why. So I'm going to buy some date sugar. I'm going to buy some more coconut sugar. It's good to stock up. Or I don't need it at all. I just use honey. I'm not bothered about the sweets. But you will get urges for sweet. If you use the sweet, you will get the urges. Because it's in the system, isn't it? It always comes. But as I always say, be patient with yourself. Because I've had to be humongously patient with me. And we have to love thyself as well. It's hard to love yourself when you're in bad habits. Because you don't know no better. It's what the past taught you, isn't it? So you got to undo the past. Some people just can't give up at all. I know that. And they just because it's too stressful for them. And I don't want the stress. It's stressful changing bad habits. I know. I've gone through it myself. And they're thinking, yeah, it's just going to be easy. I'm actually eating. It's not easy. I go back and forth too much. I think I had a chocolate the other day. And the thing is, I don't like it. But I got an urge. I notice when I get stressed, if I get stressed, and I'm eliminating stress as well. There's a lot of good things that are happening for me. And I will talk about it as well. Because you're probably thinking, yeah, she talks like this, she talks like that. But I got to be honest. To be honest. Yeah. And I never realised it was going to be like this. But I noticed when I get stressed. So that came up and I said, okay, I've got to change my mindset. Because I'm into happiness, don't get me wrong, but you can revert back. There's a lot of things in people that they're not conscious of, which is understandable. And I was speaking to someone on the phone and I was saying, I don't want this finished yet. And we're talking about something. I said, I need to be happy about this situation. This is fun. But when you're not aware that something's fun, you know what you're going to be like. So I've woken up to this, even though I was doing all of this tools training with my books and what have you, my affirmations, but the inner world wasn't shifting, the paradigms wasn't shifting. But I said, no, it's about fun, it's about happiness. Do my meditation. I gave up because I was like, oh, the happiness wasn't coming through my mindset. But something's just changed, shifted in me again, yeah? Because I haven't been on a high vibration, but you have to know when the light bulb comes on. The light bulb has come on again. So I don't want to be contradicting myself and being undecided. I'm not none of these things. I'm really just rewiring everything about me. And the mind wasn't seeing. I was doing all of the affirmations. Yes, they were helping me. But the mind wasn't shifting to be happy. It's the mind. Show all of these tools in order for things to work. You got to keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. Why it's taken so long for me, only God knows. Yes, but I just think I was a bit more of in a situation where, because I didn't have the parents, and I know I was depressed as a little girl, and you're not gonna know that. The child won't know that what she's going through. And my beautiful parents, because I love them. Not say I don't love them. And the more I wake up, the more I start understanding them. But it's about doing the work, and you have to do the inner work. Let me get a nice smell in here, because it doesn't smell very nice in here for some reason. I don't even know why. So I'm gonna have to clean this room up. It's an absolute mess as well. So it needs a big clean in here, like a spring clean. I was talking. So yeah, people need to wake up, because what I've gone through and having to make changes all by myself to transition, and when I was getting help from people, they just reluctantly didn't want to help, and they wasn't saying very nice things to me either, and making out like I was something that I wasn't. Don't know what these people were playing at, because they got information and they know how to turn people into something not very nice. I'm not perfect. Yeah. So that's going to make the room smell nice. Speak about people, and I have to be like woken up within myself and how I'm talking about others, because we were supposed to love. But if we feel hurt by others, it's going to be hard for us to love. So this is what I'm working on. I'm reading Rhonda Byrne's book. All the time I'm led back to her book, and I believe it's something that I'm going to have to constantly read every day. I don't think I can get out of it, because it really just wakes me up to staying in my identity, staying in my own path to help my mindset stay in the right place. And it has to be done every day, reading that book. This room has got so much going on in it. You know, it hasn't got the cozy feel in it. I'm thinking it probably is that I need to make changes. When I get like this, I know I need to revamp the environment, because there's a lot going on. There's a lot of hair products, and now I've changed my way of using hair products. I'm gonna have to throw out the ones I don't use. So anyway, I wanted to show you this. I'm going to be putting this in my hair. Alma, I'm going to be using this. This is meant to be good for growing your hair. So Alma hair oil I'm going to use, and then I'm going to wash it out, because you're not supposed to keep it in your hair. So I'll probably keep it in my hair for, but this is meant to be natural care for healthy, long and beautiful hair. It says for long and beautiful hair already, but I haven't got that yet. It's not as long as, but it's, yeah, I've heard it does grow the hair. So I bought 3 of these the other day. I think that was £10. It's really good for free, because I'm going to be using it on a regular basis as a pre-poo. I leave it in my hair for a couple of hours, and that is it. Very nice oil. So I was led to that oil. Basically, what I'm saying about mindset changes, that also what happened to me, I was upset with some people. I don't want to talk about who they were. And I believe I just got brainwashed into thinking their way more than my way. I believe it's to do with control. And I didn't know that I got brainwashed by these people, because when I was growing up, I was led to believe that they were in charge and that they were doing people a favour. They made people to believe that they were doing something good for them. And the way we talk, yeah, and say, especially if you're in a position of authority, well, you believe that you're in a position of authority. And I didn't even learn this as a parent either. You're supposed to speak goodness over your child. But if, say, for instance, some words I cannot, like, read, right, I'm not going to deny that. I'm not, like, this scientific reader. I wasn't brought up to even be cared about if I read or not. I had to teach myself to read. I didn't have anyone around me to sit down and teach me, and I'm sure that's like with a lot of people. And at the same time, I haven't been in these type of environments where I'm around these big speakers. I can listen to it on YouTube now, but you have to constantly listen to these words over and over again. So when I come on here, I'm busy, so I lose my words, forget my word. I'm always learning new words because I love words, because I do songwriting, and I do very well at songwriting. But some words I just can't read. I don't even know why. And I've looked into it. It's not that I'm dumb or anything like that. It's just that my mind is just not seeing the word. And I'm going to look into it more in the future because it's interesting. And maybe it's just not for me. Maybe I'm just supposed to do as I am and just accept that. And I like doing storytelling as well. So I'm looking at words for my storytelling. I like to be articulate. Someone was saying to me the other day, "You're very articulate. You're like poetry." But I don't rate myself enough. Yeah, my self-esteem needs lifting still because it's my inner self. And people will think it's weird me on here talking like this, but I have to be honest on the journey of my inner self. And this is where I've been working on like the most. But what I didn't realize up until the weekend is that I keep talking about a situation in the past where it just really, really put me in shock. I just couldn't believe that all my years I'd been taught something and I'm among these people and they're not who they say they were. So I'm like, I was so really hurt because I'd been trained by these people all my life. So it's like, why would you do this? But I don't think a lot of them know that the way you're speaking, the way you're thinking, you're messing yourself up. But I shouldn't have got involved. I should have got involved in my story. This is what I want to leave this video at. You have to get involved in your story. So this is what I'm basically focused on mainly now. And if I just got involved with my story and I had to overcome all of what I went through, the bad images that was put inside of me, this in a deceitful way. Yes, a lot of people are not healed because they don't know how to speak kindly. They don't know how to think kindly towards another. If you are all the time always around people that have been nasty to you, what reality can you really see? So every day, if you really care about yourself, I got my Diva Glitz self-love planner as well, you will write every day. It's not very easy to continuously listen to other people because they're living their life. Yes, you can listen to them, but in order for you to feel secure within yourself, you need to write every day. I was saying this to someone else the other day, and I don't think they really get it. Yeah, because their self-esteem needs lifting. You need to write so you can see yourself. Because I never believed anybody else would catch me in their web. And I got caught bad, really, really bad. And I didn't know it was going to take so long for me to get back on track. It's serious. So I want people to be okay. But don't think that it's a joke when I say you need to write about you. Even if it's changed, it doesn't matter because you're going to change as you go along. Write about you. It doesn't matter how magical you make it. Do it for yourself. Do it for yourself every day. It will take you, 10 minutes to half an hour for yourself. All right? Because I'm not going to sit on here and pretend that everything's absolutely beautiful. I've been on this journey doing all of this different stuff, buying all of this different stuff, creating all my different areas in my house. And it's really been a humongous distraction away from what I need to do with my mind. But when you're pulled away into a dark spot, to get out of that dark spot, oh my God, it's the worst. And then being around people in a dark space, it's hard as well. So that's why you have to do it for yourself. People can try and help you out of that dark spot, but you're going to drag them out down too because you're feeling crap within yourself, or you're just negative, you full stop. So you're gonna hurt everyone around you. So it's a vicious circle, I call it. It's a circle that is going round and round and round and round, and then you have to write and see your reflection, and then you're not going to believe, because for years it's taken me ages to believe it. Ages. And it's not good that it's taken so long for me to believe, because too much crap has been put inside, and too much people just being nasty. Since I was growing up, yeah, I never knew it was going to mash me up. So please take my advice. Yeah, put the light inside of you. Keep working on it until it goes inside of you, because it's bloody well worth it. Yeah. And I pray that every single person changes in putting the light inside of them, because they don't love themselves and why they're being nasty in the first place. But it's unfortunate that people have to even be around it. All right. So I send love and light to the whole wide world. And I wish I could go like this and everything changes. I really, really wish. So I'm going to go now. I hope you've enjoyed this Diva Glitz lifestyle vlog. And I will see you in the next Diva Glitz lifestyle vlog. Take care of you. You're worth